Hey you guys, so today it is a crazy day. I'm actually going to Ross's to return some stuff I bought the other day, and actually just you know, get a gift card for the stuff that I bought and buy some clothes for Vegas or whatever. Because right now, as of the other day, I decided, you know, I had bought some stuff, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'll buy it for when I get my apartment and move away from my grandmother. Well, as of lately, I really been selling all my material possessions. So you know, the other day, you know, I had a disagreement with my grandmother, and you know, I was just like, look, I need to get out of the debt that I'm in. So, you know, and by all means, I have material possessions. I'll sell them on Letgo, OfferUp, and Poshmark and get rid of them so I can get it out of the debt that I have so I can go carry on. And if I need to, I can start one piece at a time and get it all new. And even not one piece at a time, because in Massachusetts, I decorated my house that me and Deshawn had, or the apartments that me and Deshawn had, all the time with free items online. So, you know, I'm not really worried about it at this point. You know, they come, they go, they come, they go, whatever. It's just material things. So don't really care. It's just materials. You know, and it's so crazy because when you look at the rich young ruler, the one reason why he didn't want to follow Jesus is because he didn't want to let go of his material possessions. Like, how many of us don't want to do certain things because we don't want to let go of material possessions? We are so wrapped up in material possessions that we just won't let it go. Like, and for me lately, I've just been thinking about how I really want to travel the world, and you know, the only thing that I would not want to give up is my cats. But right now, like, everything that I have that I see that is material, a lot of the time I'm looking at it and I'm questioning, why did I have this? Like, you guys, why do I have a big Kool-Aid pitcher and it's just me? And it was only me. Why do I have a big cake tray when it was just me and only me? Why do I have a 24 cupcake pan when it was just me and only me? I'll tell you why. Because I bought potty. Oh my God, this is stuff that's cracking me up. Like, I'm like questioning myself, like, why do we do a lot of things that we do? Like, yeah, granted, you know, I used to like to host parties and stuff like that. But if you look at my life now, like, I literally don't host parties anymore, like theme parties. And I don't entertain people, and I don't really have friends. And so even when I was in Fort Lauderdale, all you guys really saw is Sebastian. So, you know, me and Sebastian, all we really needed was my deep fryer to make fried potatoes, because that's what we ate half the time, and played video games. So we really didn't need much of what I had. So I'm letting that all go. So I'm selling all my stuff, you know, and there's a scripture in the Bible talking about the rich young ruler and how Jesus had told him, sell all you have and give to the poor and come follow me. And, you know, he was telling Jesus, oh yeah, you know, like, I keep the commandments, and I do this and I do that. And God wanted to show him, like, Jesus wanted to show him, like, you're covetous, dude. Like, you are very covetous. Like, you are obsessed with your things, and you can't even like literally, if you were to die tomorrow, you can't take them with you. And I've been talking to a lot of people lately, like, and this one woman, she said that her husband had passed away, and she was selling all her stuff and giving it away. And she's just like, what can I do with all this stuff? You know, I spent all these years trying to collect all this stuff, and I can't do anything with it. You know, the one thing that I know that she wish she could still have is her husband, you know, but he passed away. But the things that she had collected over the years, you know, like, what good were they to her? She said, they're no good to me anymore, you know? And so, you know, sometimes there comes a point where God's just gonna tell you to get rid of what it is that you have and let it go. And for me, like, I'm kind of laughing at some of the reasons why I have some of this stuff. You know, I could see, you know, for people who have families and, you know, and stuff like that. And you know, for the time being, they're great, you know, but they're temporary things that come and go. So don't get so wrapped up in possessions and the things that you have in this world, because honestly, they're not that important. And it's so crazy because when I lived in Massachusetts, I would literally not buy anything, and I would just get everything free online. And then once I got upset in my household, I would get rid of everything, because I was like, I'm packing up, I'm leaving. I'm packing up, I'm leaving. I would get rid of everything, and the next week I was online getting all free stuff. So as soon as it pours out, it comes back in. And or I was selling stuff in and out the house all the time, making extra money. So for me, it's nothing anymore. Coverages, I'm not holding on to that for what? I can replace it, you know, because it's material. It's not like it's a person. Like Sumo and Moon, no, they're important. I was talking to someone this morning about them and their personalities and stuff like that. And I just, you know, there's more important things in the world, like souls. You know, and that's what God cares about. I think Jesus was trying to express to the rich young ruler, I care about your soul more than I care about these material things. So why don't you care about your soul more than you care about these materialistic things? And the rich young ruler didn't want to come because he cared about the material things more than he cared about his own soul. So yeah, don't be one of those people who care about materialistics more than other people's souls or your own soul. Not a good look. But I love you guys. I'm going into Ross, and I need to get some clothes, but this is for Vegas, and I'm probably going to end up reselling these at some point. But basically I'm returning what I had purchased, and I don't have the receipt, and I'm going to get, you know, those things, the clothes for my trip or whatever. And then once I get back from my trip, I'll probably put them on Poshmark and resell them, and make money off of them and just let them go, because they're just possessions. And you know, I done created a memory in my life, and I would no longer need the possession anymore. So I love you guys, and yeah, no more ties to materialistic things. I don't want to be tied down to materialistic things, not anymore. This world controls you so much with materials, and it's crazy. It's so crazy. So I love you guys. I love you guys. So meeting again. God bless. Peace. For those of you guys who are Ross shoppers, you guys understand. So I went into Ross, and I know I just did a video talking about how, like, I'm not materialistic or whatever, but I did purchase things that are beneficial to my life right now at this point, as I'm getting rid of stuff that I no longer need from my past. So at this moment, I'm currently always in the gym. So eventually I'll get rid of these too, but they're beneficial to my life. So don't be like, oh my God, aren't you getting rid of stuff? And now you're like buying stuff. So I went into Ross, and one of the things that I wanted for my birthday were weights. So I returned items in Ross's, but I got some weights. So they're gonna benefit me a lot, because you guys know I'm in my weight loss journey. And like I said, I'm going to Vegas, and so they give you a gift card. So of course, I can't use the gift card outside of Ross's. So I got a white tube top, because earlier I found this hat that I had got couponing or whatever that said Weekend Vibes on it. So it would look cute with a white tank, tube top or whatever. So I just got a white tube top for Vegas. And then this dress, I've gone there 3 times. And if you guys know, if in a span of a month, you guys know about Ross. Ross is the type of store, if you don't buy it then and there, like when you come back, you'll probably never see it again. I've left this dress in the store 3 times in the last month and said, oh, if it's here when I come back, it's mine. So for it to still be there after a month, I finally bought it, so it's mine. So this is for Vegas as well. So I have a black dress for Vegas. I have this green dress for Vegas. The white tube top with the jean hat that says Weekend Vibes on it. I gotta find some stuff. Let's see. Oh, hold on. This girl's coming to get the comforter from me. So I'm selling a comforter, so she's coming to pick it up. Okay, never mind. She's saying that she's coming to pick it up tomorrow, which is fine with me because I'm actually headed to the other side of town. So, but as long as she comes and gets it tomorrow, that's fine. I don't care. So yeah, so I did that, and yeah, I have a comforter that I had purchased in the past. I probably used it a month that I lived in my apartment, and like it's brand new, and I'm getting rid of it. So, yeah, I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. So, yeah. So, right now, the only thing that I'll really have, because I'm pushing out clothes, but then, you know, of course, I'm losing weight. So, a lot of the clothes that I'm pushing out is stuff that I've literally lost weight in like 2 seconds. So, I can't wear them anymore. So, at least I'm getting rid of clothes. And then the stuff that I have is just the stuff for now. And then everything else, like my materialistic things, are going out. And I know, like I said, I feel so bad. I bought some weights, but they're very beneficial, and I wanted to get them because when I go to work, I want to work out in my booth, and I don't have anything like weights in my booth. So when I'm like in the booth, I can do this, or I can do the side crunch things, and I can use the weights. So I'm so glad. Every time I go to Ross's, I had seen a kettlebell before there, and I was like, oh man, I want the kettlebell, and I didn't buy it when I first saw it. And ever since then, I've regretted it. Well, today, I was like, oh, let me see if there's any weights or anything like that, and there were weights there. And guess what? Perfect. You know why? They're purple, and whoever knows me knows that. What color is my favorite color? Purple, but also it's yellow as well. But my main favorite color is purple. I love it to death. So yeah, now I'm on my way to Walmart to return an item, and then yeah, that's it. All right, you guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. Until we meet again, God bless. Peace.